Error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Steve Clifford had a few minutes to share with me. I asked him about their offensive strategy given their 0-2 record against this team. He said, same as ever, get to the rim. Pretty simple, Kevin, but with their athleticism and finishing ability, he clearly thinks it's their best option. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And Tate gets it to go.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And how exciting it must be to have LaMelo Ball, Clark, on your team.
Kevin, clearly one of the most exciting guards in the league. The anticipation was through the roof for Ball, and needless to say, I think he's lived up to it.
And here is Tate, following the three from MP. And Tate gets it to go. Tate's only got his second bucket of the game to go.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
Back passes to Drummond. Back to MP. And the dunk by MP.
You know, as you add experience, you start to see the floor better. That was a sweet find by Drummond.
Ball against MP. And Ball. Slams it in.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Pat, that's good.
And one thing I've heard about MP, he's connected with Tracy McGrady on what it takes to lead an NBA team.
Isn't that great? You know, Greg, I love MP's willingness to reach out and learn. MP can gain so much from picking over what McGrady learned during his career.
That sudden burst by Ball is so effective, zipping in before the defense can react.
Ball against MP. Takes a three. Not going to go that time. And the Hornets now going the other way. Last time they met was in Charlotte.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
MP kicks to DeRozan. Here's Drummond out to DeRozan. And here's MP for three. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. 13 points for MP. Ball with a wide open look. And it's off from three-point range. And so MP will bring it up for the Bulls.
And MP's embraced a leadership role among his teammates. He understands that he can be the guy to take them to the next level.
And Greg, he's even talked to Kevin Garnett about it. Nobody could rally the troops like KG. And that's exactly the energy MP's hoping to tap into.
hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
Setting his teammate up nicely out of the two-man game that time. Ball provides style and substance with his brilliant playmaking.
Chicago leading by 4. Caruso, the pass to Peck, and the dunk by MP.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
And so it's Charlotte with it. The Bulls getting their last shot to go. Ball from long range. Caruso grabs the miss. Last outing for Charlotte was a loss to the Bucks in Milwaukee. MP dishes to Levine, and it's Drummond with the jam.
How about the superb anticipation from Drummond, sensing the opportunity to go for the alley-oop and then converting in style.
So it's the Hornets now. 8-point game. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Ball no good. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
The shot's good from Pat.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And here is Ball after the three-pointer from MP. Here's Oubre. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. The Bulls leading by 11. MP looking around. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Official.
JT Ford. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Bulls. 2 shots.
Free throw good. MP here. And both free throws good for MP. 12 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Smith outside. Over MP. No good on the last second attempt there. And a double-digit lead on the score.
The Bulls. 28. The away team, 15. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
Hitting at a high clip.
Colton.
Going with an almost entirely new group. DeMar DeRozan. Levine comes in for Green. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Lonzo Ball. And Pack subbed in for Patrick Beverly. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Fours checked in. Kelly Oubre comes in for Mikhailuk. LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Cody Martin. And Goodwin subbed in for Dennis Smith. On the floor for Charlotte, we've got Kelly Oubre all out there with Goodwin. And it's Richards in at the 5 spot. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He contributed 51 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. And he'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And it's Pack missing. Hornets trail by 4. Goodwin feeling it out. Fires the 3. He can't get that one. And Chicago will go the other way with it. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
From 13. And the shot is long.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Pat, that's good.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Right side, Ball. They set the screen. Taken away by Williams. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And here's him, connects again from distance.
His shooting has been something that we rarely see, and he's sustained it all year long.
Well, it's been an incredible journey for him as he moves closer and closer to second on the all-time three-point leaderboard. Outside, Ball. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Chicago Bulls. Looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific three-point shooting display. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Welcome to the studio for our halftime show. Both teams with some injuries. Neither team at full strength.
The guy who doesn't always get his due. Vucevic isn't flashy, but he's productive. Scores, rebounds, set picks. It's a tough loss.
Yeah, having that hole in the middle in their lineup changes their game plan.
Now let's talk about our game tonight. A nightmare of a first half for the Hornets.
Well, don't get me started with their perimeter D. They're standing around flat-footed, not closing down on shooters quickly enough. The result is way too many open threes, and at halftime, the deficit, that couldn't be avoided.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half?
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Charlotte, Nick Richards.
Spot. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half.
There's one thing that's become clear about this Hornets team. They've become one of the best passing teams in the league.
Passes it to Drummond. Ball with it. Pass to Richards. Over to the left wing. Here's Tate. Money from the wing. Tate's only got it back down to within single digits for the Hornets. And Charlotte's passing has improved a lot in the last few seasons. Greg, even more.
Yeah, their assist numbers have been terrific, and they keep their turnovers to a minimum. That's a trend you want to see continue.
That's good.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And, guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Richards passes the ball. For 3, Oubre. Chicago grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And the Hornets call time here. Teams nowadays.
Keep playing it with that beat, coach. Let him shine.
Lock out that noise,
Next in line, it's time for T-Shots.
Look at this defense. Coach has them fired up.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Puts one up from 19. Charlotte no good that time either.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Here's Peck, and the dunk by MP.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And, DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD. The two players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. We'll hit those all day long. David, thank you.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Javonte Green, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Luke's checked in for Charlotte. Dennis Smith comes in for Ball. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Fader on the way. Pat grabs the board. Pat's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Well, the edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about LaVine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
And here is Tate. He has 6. Here's Mikhailuk. And the Hornets miss again.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
A three from MP. Good. Another from three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Martin kicks to Smith.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
1:58 left in the third quarter. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what they got him out there for, fellas.
Taking matters.
Timeout, Charlotte.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Takes it from 10. Misses off the right iron.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant. Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Tate against MP. And Tate gets it to go. Tate's only got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
The drive by MP. And the layup's good off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Tate the pass to Richards. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Tate with the screen for Smith. In the corner, Tate with it. From outside, off the mark. Outside, ball. On the wing, MP. Drives to the hoop. The rebound by Richards. Richards got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Martin dishes to Smith. From deep. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Chicago.
The Bulls, 75.
Just what MP needed. He's crushing it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
Green time, kid.
At the line for
Get
the
in there.
Hornets, Brandon Goodwin, shooting 1.
Continue to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
Free throw good. Goodwin. The Bulls leading by 19. On the court for the Hornets. Goodwin out there with LaMelo Ball. Then there's Oubre. Then there's Jae'Sean Tate. And it's Mykhailiuk in at the 4-man position. You know, Greg,
Sviatoslav Mykhailiuk. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Bulls.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Taking 2 shots.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Pass to LaVine. There's the 3. Traps in the tray. LaVine's got 5 points now in the quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Ball no good.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
To the middle. And MP gets it to go on the assist from DeRozan.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Ball with it. He's picked up by Drummond. Ball, the pass to Richards. Back to Ball. That shot missing. Good defense by MP. And so MP will bring it up for the Bulls. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's Drummond, and he goes big with the dunk right over LaMelo Ball.
Wow, Andre Drummond getting fancy, firing his team up with that monster throwdown.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. MP against Ball. The pass to Oubre. And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. Something to think about.
There's the pick. Out to the wing. Here's Thor. 6 on the shot clock. Ball. No good, unable to end this run.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
The 3 from MP. And Drummond throws it down.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for the Bulls.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display.
Andre Drummond.
How the heck is that a foul,
First personal
Ref?
foul.
You need laces.
Second team foul. At the line for the Hornets, Kelly Oubre Jr. taking 2 shots.
Times in a row, it's even harder to do it 4 straight.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Green, he's checked in for DeRozan. Kobe White comes in for Zach LaVine, and it's Patrick Beverley in for Alex Caruso. Richards passes to Tate. Some nice passing here by Charlotte. Out left to the wing. Here's Goodwin. And the Hornets miss again. On the wing, MP. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
You are
But just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And the Hornets making a change here. Smith is checked in. Down low. And there's Green on the assist by MP.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Green against Tate. Over Green. Tate, no good. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
It's time for the Green Crew and the 3-1-2. It's time to get up for your 3-1-2 crew.
So they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break.
3-1-2 crew.
MP, that's for 2. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And what a competitor. I mean, he's been looking for a shot all game long. He shouldered almost the entire load for them offensively.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Great win tonight. I feel like we should call you chairman of the board. You look like Dennis Rodman out there, man.
Thanks, Nate. You know, Rodman was an all-time great, but I think it's my first time I've ever been compared to him. We have very different styles, at least from my perspective.
Okay, your perspective. So does that mean you'd use a different player to compare your effort to tonight?
Nah, I'm cool with Dennis, man. I love this hustle. You know, I'm all about doing everything I possibly can to help this team win. And let me tell you, games like tonight, they take a toll, man. If you don't take the proper measures to protect your body, you'll pay for it.
Well, don't let me keep you. Good game.
Thanks, man. Oh, man, it has been too long since Bobby Miles been in this office.
We've come a long way since the last time you were here.
Indeed, indeed. All you, kid.
Yes, sir?
Hey, Petey tells me that your, whatever it's called is through the roof.
Z rating, and through the roof is a bit of an exaggeration. It's only 1 point above Shep.
It's 1.7, technically.
Yeah, we might as well just call that too, right?
Whatever it is.
Yes.
Whatever it is.
1.7.
MP has done everything we've asked him to do, and then some.
He has.
First order of business, get your face out there on that billboard instead of old what's-his-name.
Let's go!
Yes!
Yeah, that one really got your goat, huh?
Oh, yeah. I don't know that.
Mila and I have been working hard on developing billboard prototypes.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I wanted to keep it a secret.
She's got a razor-sharp sense of branding, MP, and to be honest with you, I was quite impressed.
You were, eventually.
Okay, look, I won't apologize for being highly protective of my client's interests. Nevertheless, Mila here proved to be an ideal collaborator.
Okay, well, it sounds like you two had a boatload of fun.
It was an experience.
Show him the thing. Show him the thing.
Okay, we managed to settle on 3 options, each with a slightly different feel, but we all believe within the parameters of the newly established Percolatte branding guidelines. Here we have.
Yeah, no, I vetted them from a PR perspective. They all work.
Look, they did a great job, but
they're fine.
Honestly, it's just a matter of personal preference.
Wait, no, wait, hold on. I got a question. So all y'all kept this a secret from me?
No.
For how long?
We don't socialize.
But I will say, that is really nice of y'all.
One lip piece, son. Excellent choice.
Yeah, I would have picked that one too, man.
Hey, but wait. There's more. Feel like a game show host. Pete, tell them what's good.
Okay, due to your frankly shocking increasing Z rating and likability rating and your
English
perceived on-the-court...
That was unnecessary.
We want you to star in our national commercial.
No.
Woo!
For real?
Hey, you earned it.
What's the concept?
I don't want to give it away just yet, but Pete and Uncle Bobby and I have been working on something pretty special.
Okay. Do I have to like memorize lines or anything?
There's going to be a teleprompter or
It's
cue
not
cards for
set in
you.
stone, and as long as you can read, it should happen within a week or two.
Oh, hey, I can read. I got this.
Hey, Ken, can I just say what a joy it's been to see how far you've come in so short a time? It is an honor to be in business with your son.
Uncle Bobby, man, it means a lot to hear you say that. I won't let you down.
I know you won't.
Did you see the Shep billboard? Ugh, the thing is huge.
Kicks, MP.
Unfortunately, how it is secure, but it'd be good to know that he's good to forget. Start cutting out of our play. Okay, we'll do.
Let's go, Chicago. Let's go.
And the Trailblazers start out with the ball. And Brent, now that the trade deadline has come and gone, there aren't many mysteries about how teams are going to look come playoff time.
Yeah, that is. True, Kevin. A lot of teams try to make their adjustments and fill the gaps that they think are making it necessary for them to compete at the highest level. There is one more little window of opportunity which happens around buyouts and towards the end of the year, picking up a piece or two that teams have given up on. So we're not quite done tweaking rosters yet.
Great look, but off the mark. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Bulls. Floats one up, and MP with the layup. Pack's got his second bucket of the night.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Bulls moving the ball around. And it's Pack missing. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Winslow kicks to Lillard. And it's Grant in the corner. No good on the 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And for so long, the Blazers have had great guard play.
Yeah, Lillard and McCollum with a great tandem back there, but defensively there were some gaps, and now it's Lillard and Simons, so they've gotten even a little bit smaller. This has been a strength of the Blazers for a decade now, and it just comes at you in a little bit different package.
Levine against Simon. Shot clock at 5. Pulls it up. No good from Grant.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Drummond the screen. MP with the bounce pass. Driving the lane. That's good. And it's Levine with the assist. Pack's got 8 points.
What a quarter right here, establishing some confidence. 4 of 5 shooting the ball.
Simons, the pass to Grant. Shoots over DeRozan. Again, the miss by Grant.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
Levine finds MP. And again for 3.
Up the ladder he goes as the threes continue to fall for him as they have all season long.
And GA, with his performance, he is now tied for second for most threes in a season. Nurkic a screen on Caruso. And it's Simons missing. And the Bulls with possession. They're on an 11-2 run. Here's Pack. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
See them starting to really work the ball inside.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far? Trailblazers trail by 10. Here is Lillard, and the points coming for him in big bunches. His average stands at just about 29.5 points a game. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. The Bulls have gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running.
And the 0 Damian Lillard wears on his jersey is more than just a number to him.
Yeah, Greg, we know that represents the letter O, as Dame grew up in Oakland, went to college in Ogden, and became an NBA star in Oregon. Oh my, that's a lot of O's.
Nurkic a screen on MP. His 3-pointers off the mark. So for Chicago, their last game, a win against Charlotte, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. Some changes for Chicago. Williams, he's checked in for DeRozan. Green comes in for Levine, and it's Lonzo Ball in for Alex Caruso. Portland also making some changes. Eubanks, he's checked in for Nurkic, and Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Lillard. And the rejection by MP. And they double up MP. And the wide open shot from Green. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Simons, another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. And so Green will bring it up for the Bulls. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, and in that one, they were aggressive but also efficient. The exact balance you're looking to achieve.
Well, easy to be efficient on nights like that when everybody
got a piece of it. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Thibault, the pass to Sharp. Misses off the left iron. The Bulls leading by 19 points. The three from MP. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Looking at Portland, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Wizards in Washington. Little passes to Sharp. They need this. And the layup is up and in.
Oh, gritty play by Sharp inside. Defense puts contact on the rookie, and he still gets it to fall.
And a deep three from MP. Kept alive. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
24 seconds left in the first quarter. And it's Sharp missing. Chicago's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's Peck. Another miss by MP. Here's Sharp with 1 on the clock, and the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there.
The Bulls, 25. The Trailblazers, 6.